Greetings, dear ones. Welcome to this energy reading for the month of March and the energy that is coming through with this spring season, with the equinox. I don't know if I'm going to keep this format of readings. I'm definitely going to be doing a lot more podcasts and a lot of very specific messages with regards to starseeds, with regards to healing, with regards to New Earth mission, like bringing in the energy of the new wave. The students are becoming the teachers, right? We are definitely stepping into an energy of leadership. Our wave. This is an energy checking for the New Earth leaders, for the New Earth creators, for the New Earth visionaries. And a lot of you that I've connected with are about to step into an energy. The message that I was getting, we're gonna see what comes through. But the energy that is coming through right now is one of changing the dynamic of how you were engaging with your purpose or relating to your work, or how you were showing up for it every day. Meaning, if you were working on your own, then you might step into collaboration. If you were used to doing things a certain way, or if you were mostly focused on your own healing, but not extending that wisdom and knowledge to others, that may be shifting. There is something about your foundation. It's like you're about to do things in your day-to-day that are fundamentally different than what you were used to do for the past years, especially while you were going through introspection and the hermit journey and all of that. That's no longer going to be necessary, right? Like every single cycle in life has a purpose, right? Once it's past the expiration date, it's no longer serving, it's actually hindering us. So for those of you who have been mostly comfortable in your old comfort zone, you will be expanding that comfort zone. Let's just put it this way. So, okay, what is actually I keep shuffling, but there is it's hard to pin the intention. I want to see what's changing. Okay, what's changing for our wave moving into March. Okay, see how it came through very decisively. Flower goddess, feel at one with nature and commune with all living beings. That's exactly what I was saying. It's out there, being out there. It's you can see how bright the world feels, right? It's about heaven on earth. At some point, I feel like a lot of us may have forgotten a little bit the whole point of what we are doing, which is to create heaven on earth, right? A lot of us have experienced hell before we can experience heaven. But I really want you to focus on this, especially on the imagery. Well, I'm going to post it at the end of the video. But this is about enjoying our incarnation here. This is about moving into a place where, not a place of avoidance, because in the past we may have been in this energy of chasing butterflies or being too floaty. That is actually a trauma response because we did not feel safe to be on Earth. I'm going to repeat this. This is about both feeling safe, having a grounded root chakra, having a stable place, being safe into the world, all while being able to be creative, being able to be of service, being able to enjoy our freaking incarnation here. Nice. Okay, so I'm seeing like these golden reverse, like it feels like a lot of abundance energy. I'm hearing through creations. So your creative energy is generating a lot of abundance, but you need to create a place of stability, that root chakra energy, that grounded energy, in order for you to feel safe to create, right? Something's happening over here. Let me just, I'm not gonna pause. Right. Okay. Yeah, stability plus creation. Period. Okay, so if this is like in terms of a collaboration, if you're like meant to come together with another person and create, then these elements have to be taken into consideration. Stability, as in your masculine energy, and creativity. The more safe and the more safe you're feeling to the world, the more you can create, the more you can expand, the more you can generate abundance through the high vibrational energy that you emanate. So this is about stepping into our purpose from a place of safety. A lot of us have not felt safe in this world for a very long time, or ever. So this is actually interesting. Like, I really feel like there's an energy of, oh, we have radical change and intimacy, intuition, and compassion. This is Pisces, which is like the Piscean. So there's a radical change that is happening through the Piscean, through the Pisces season. Intuition, intimacy. So this is a very interesting message. This is around getting intimate with yourself. Diving deep into your, okay, very, very important message. The more you can create this connection with yourself, the more you can tap into your actual true purpose of why you're here. Because, see, a lot of our purpose and a lot of our, like, the elements of our purpose, the elements of our mission have been hidden underneath layers of trauma. To give you an example, this is very interesting because we have here the card of friends. Friends, like-minded groups, and humanitarian beliefs. Now, although I really feel like this talks about like your soul tribe, your soul family, the people you are meant to come together with to create whatever it is that you're here to create, this also talks about the core mission that a lot of us have had that has actually been around creating communities. And in order for us to do so, we have had, and my throat chakra is going crazy over here. Okay, when you know yourself on an intimate level, like truly create that connection with yourself, where you know all parts of yourself, where you are not hiding from yourself, that's when your creations are going to be most authentic. Oh, I like the lighting. Okay, that's when your creations are going to be the most authentic because they are connected to your deepest, most raw and vulnerable parts of yourself. For example, if you have gone through the old earth very much in an energy of wanting to connect with people but not being able to, or not finding the right people, or in some way not creating that intimacy, those deep connections. Now, a big part of your journey, a big part of your purpose may be to create those communities and to create the things that you yourself have locked, or guidance. Let's just say maybe you have been, again, change and authenticity, conception, compassion again. I'm overwhelmed. These messages are like crazy. Like I want to pull all these cards. Okay. So yeah, this is compassion. I feel like throughout Pisces season, we are going to go through a period of time where we're actually going to extend that compassion to ourselves first and foremost, because I feel like we're tapping into some very, very deep layers of vulnerability that are just actually going to bring us more into our authentic selves. These are aspects of you that you may have forgotten. These are like, I'm hearing childhood dreams, creations, something, conception, something that you have always wanted to create out into the world. But because this part of you has felt very vulnerable, you did not allow yourself to do so. So there's something with the expression as well, as I was clearing my throat again, and my throat chakra is going crazy. This message is all about creation, but then it's like healing that aspect of yourself. This is Pisces. This is healing energy. This is tapping into the most raw and vulnerable aspects of who you really are and what you came here to do, to bring that out into the world. Like, if you are a writer, then write a book that talks about your deepest core elements, core frequency, core wounds, core, like, your most freaking authentic self. That's what we need from you. And I'm hearing, like, God, like, we have 2 cards of change. You gotta be freaking kidding. And Uranus is like sudden change. Ooh. Yeah, it says like release the order and the birth of the new. This is just a confirmation that it's like, as you give room to this part of yourself, and as you bring in this healing energy and this compassion energy, you are actually going to conceive, like, what you're going to create and what you're going to be birthed out into the world is going to be coming from a place of authenticity. Now, when we avoid and when we cope and when we wear masks and when we, obviously from a place of protection or what we don't want others to see in us, it's like we're showing up with a lack of compassion for ourselves, right? Instead of showing up in our most vulnerable self, it's like we expect ourselves to be something we're not, or to be better, to be more perfect, or to be whatnot. And that's nonsense. That's just nonsense. So I feel like this is the message that really wants to come through. It's like, yes, over the next weeks, we're going to really, really, really connect with ourselves on a very, very deep level, to bring forth our most authentic selves. And from that place, a radical change is going to occur that is really going to put us into a new reality where we're going to be much more connected, where our day-to-day is going to change, where the ways in which you have been relating to yourself and others in the world is going to fundamentally change for the better, obviously. It's like coming out of a cycle, right? Like, a cycle has an end, as I was saying. This is again, it's like, it's bright. The world feels right again, right? A lot of us have had to go inward and introspect, and there is not much you can actually create from that place. A lot of us have did our best to also create while we were in that place of destruction, deconstruction of self. But now we're in a place of building, and it's going to be much more different because there is going to be support that is going to really, really help you solidify. I've always said this: you're not meant to do this alone. This is not a one man's job, or not a one woman's job. The whole freaking new earth. It's why we're here. It's to connect on a community level, to share our gifts in a way that is collaborative and in a way that just enhances each other's path moving forward. Right. Do I want to leave it here? Do I want to pick some tarot cards? I like this message, short and sweet. Compassion. Again, I keep being drawn to this compassion. This is heart chakra energy. A lot of heart chakra activations are going to occur. What I'm hearing is that life is going to feel much easier because of this whole support that is coming, support system, because of all the work that you have done, also because of all the karma, and like I'm hearing karmic liberation. It's like a lot of us have been it's like now it's really all about it's like the fun part of the journey is what I want to say. However, do not avoid these transformation. Do not avoid going through this period of time where you're just going to connect to who you are at a very deep level. Because in the new earth, it's truly your authenticity that is the key to anything you want to create. So we're not doing things the old way. We're not doing things by hiding. We're not doing things by forcing or by just, it has to come from an energy of flow. It has to come from an energy that feels vibrant. And it has to come from a place of radical compassion towards us, right? When we are in the system, whatever that means, right? We try to push things, and we try to there's never enough. There's this energy of competition and perfectionism. And I'm hearing we need to detox out of this state. And what I'm hearing as well, one last message, and I want to leave you guys with this, again, overall, this is just beautiful energy. It's the kind of energy that I've wanted to tap into for a very long time on this channel. Is why I started this channel, is really bringing this childlike, playful energy, all while being grounded on earth, because a lot of the love and light out there, it's just nonsense. Personally, for me to get to a place where I can even where I can do what I do, I had to go through the most darkest, embrace those, heal those shadow aspects of myself, and really heal through years and years of depression and years of just really deep heartbreak from just a lot of abuse from the past, right? And this compassion really comes here to say that if your new earth projects are not backed by this energy of your new earth projects and compassion, conception and compassion, they have to be backed by this energy of compassion towards yourself, because this energy, just so 555, which is change, I'm excited. They are backed by this energy because that's what you're going to inspire to other people as well. The more it doesn't matter what you do, it doesn't matter. It's it has to be backed by this energy of authenticity, because that's how we connect with each other, right? If I were to open a channel and just like, I don't know, force myself into sound like someone else or just do readings, it's like, it's not going to vibrate with the right people. It's not going to manifest the right things in your life, right? So, that's all. That's really the message here. This is the energy of spring, moving into spring, leaving Pisces season and moving into spring. So this is like what's going to occur throughout like end of March or so, April, and then Earth. Why did I say Earth? Like, and then summer is going to become much more solid, right? Because I feel like there's an energy where like we kind of need to shake a little bit this energy of like of the old earth and healing before we can step into more like quote unquote serious work where we actually extend ourselves like into service in a way that is much more like important. I feel like there's I don't want to call it a gap, but it kind of is, right? There's a gap in which we really allow ourselves to just like really like not, I want to say not take it so seriously. And just, you know, feel like a fish in the water. Because we've been going against the current for so long, and yeah, life is not going to feel like such a like obviously like such a struggle. It's actually going to be very, very enjoyable, and this spring season is bringing a lot of lightheartedness energy, like a rebirth. This the energy of rebirth, not just nature but us as a wave, as a collective conception, like rebirth, new beginning, and new possibilities. So yeah, that's pretty much it. If you need any assistance throughout the spring season, I am offering mentoring sessions as well as readings, mostly with regards to your mission, your destiny path, as well as healing sessions and activations are coming most probably around May or summer. But for now, if you need any guidance, if you need more clarity around your purpose, your mission, I'm here to support you. I'm here to guide you through. These are very, very in-depth sessions where we really look into the core of your mission, and we're really looking into the blocks. We really look into your energy so that you're able to raise your frequency to a place where you can attract your like-minded people, attract possibilities, open the path forward, open the road forward, as well as tap into your gifts and tap into your unique signature of what you came here to do. And with that, I will see you guys in the next reading. I will be dropping some podcasts throughout spring season. And I'll keep you posted with changes on this channel.